That was really loud. Oh, wow, that's so loud, actually. I put Chrome. And there we go. There's the Chrome. Wait, is there anything on here I don't want people seeing? No, everything on here looks pretty okay. How are we doing? It's way too much energy. Way too much energy, frankly. This is not water. This is lemonade. How are we doing today? We all doing good? Oh, we're doing good. Now, who's ready for a talking stream? That's right, it's time for chats. We're gonna have some chats, people. We're gonna have some great old chats. Let me go to main cam. Go to main cam for a bit. I had a pretty good day. I've had a pretty good few days, actually, in all honesty. I was really quiet on stream yesterday. I don't know why. I think it was just the concentration of the theme park. I've learned that's not a stream game, so not playing on a stream again. Obviously, it's Tuesday, and maybe that's why I got the energy. Usually, Tuesday is prog day, of course, or duelist day. Duelist day, that's pretty good. Tuesday's duelist day. But we don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh! On today. There's nada, zilch. Life stuff's gotten in the way of my compatriots, and so it is just me. And I have a wonderful evening planned of watching Char's counterattack for the first time. I'm looking forward to that. I've been putting it off for a few days now, actually, since I finished Double Zeta. But before that, we finally have content! We're recording some content today, and I'm really excited for it. So, the first of which, I don't know if I'm going to use this as content, but we have, we're going to be... I watched Alfred's video about him tier listing his mains, and it made me think, what are my mains? I've had this question every now and again. So I've been back and forth on fighting games and other games where you pick characters a lot of my life, and I've sort of been stuck in terms of who my mains are for a lot of that. And I really want to start categorizing them. Back when I was, I don't think it's on this PC, unfortunately. Back when I was really into fighting games, about 2018 or so, I was actually photoshopping myself a arcade stick banner of all my mains that I played in games at the time. So I wouldn't mind going back to that idea, but I want to go further. I want to find every main of every game I've ever played. I'm going to go on a little vision quest of my past to see what I can find. Further to that, then, I will be doing the first episode of Deep Drive. We have a logo. Let's get that logo off. I need to show the logo off. Okay, let's go back to Chrome here. I need to show the logo off. From my wonderful fiance. I've been asking her to do this for a little bit. She is a genius. She designed the Minecrush logo, as well as my avatar. And she has given us this beautiful bastard right here. This is our Deep Drive logo. It's so nice and simplistic. I really love it. We have a version without the orange background as well to go along with the Ford. But we can finally record the first episode of Deep Drive now. It's good we can finally record the first episode of Deep Drive. So, we'll be doing that. The first episode will be Halo Combat Evolved. I've got some of my resources there, some stuff I want to talk about. I'm really hoping to make this a proper series, because if everything goes to plan, it should be such an easy series to produce. And I can basically do it weekly, and it gives me a chance to talk about things that I love, which I will never have an opportunity to do that. Speaking of which, story time. I love starting streams off with story time. Ruby got delisted from Crunchyroll today. We can actually, let's go across and have a look at that. We can get Crunchyroll up on stream as long as we don't look at anything. So, yeah, Ruby got delisted. If you search Ruby now, it literally just gives you, Ice Queendom. That's it. There's nothing else. Even the beginning got delisted. We have Ice Queendom, which I imagine is a deal with Shaft or something. But yeah, it's all gone, and it makes me wonder, maybe I should buy this on Blu-ray or something too. Reason I bring this up is because I had the foresight to pick up, literally a month and a half ago, the remaining volumes, that I didn't own. I also have the, here's somewhere. Oh, that's Soul Eater. I don't know where they went, but I know I bought the Justice League movies. Actually, I have no idea where those have gone. Well, I know they're here, because I can see what they came with. I can see Evangelion right there, so I must have put them in the other cabinet or something. Whatever. Anyway, I'm so happy I bought these, because, oh my god, I had the foresight thinking, well, eventually it might get delisted, and yeah, it did, so... Oh. Saved ourselves a little burden there, so we thankfully have all of Ruby saved and backed up. When it comes to the Shogun delisting as well, I was trying to think about it. Obviously, it's a contractual thing because it's July 1st. over in America. So it is clearly the contract ran out at the end of June on Crunchyroll. And of course, it is still listed as Rooster Teeth as the producer. I don't know if it does for this series. I don't think you can view it on... It's on certain apps. You can view, like... Is there no more details? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is published by Bandai. Whereas the other one is published by Rooster Teeth. So it actually had a different logo, a different production company on it. So I think that's why it had to get delisted ultimately at the end of the day. But it also makes us wonder about the potential production deal. Because, of course, it's been a while now. What, month and a half, is it? Yeah, May 10th is when we had the announcement. It's coming up on 2 months since then. And yeah, we all thought Crunch would be the one, but it must be some production deal. That something's going on in the background, it seems, in terms of it. So yeah, we'll see what really happens when it comes to RWBY and how it ends up going. But hopefully we do have something. Yeah, hopefully we do get something out of this in the end. Because, God, we just need to finish it. Like, we just need a Volume 10. Greenlight Volume 10. If we can get Volume 10, like, we can actually wrap up the series. I think that's all that matters, is just getting us a Volume 10. Anyway. Let's move on with our mainstream topic. Let's go on to finding our mains. I'm just going to get my notepad up here. Okay, I was going to use Discord, but it's just easier to use a notepad. So I'll bring this over into the actual... There we go. You know these other ones, these are other... I use Notepad a lot, actually. It's just convenient, you know? When you're writing stuff down, have it all there. Okay, so let's go through a few obvious ones. Well, obviously, you hear it playing now. Ironically, I listen to music. Hopefully, I don't think this will get copyright. I actually don't know. Who owns this show anymore? We don't know! Anyway, it's probably Warner Music, whatever. This is technically BB Tag, so actually. Okay, let's start with this. Playing right now. BB Tag. I love me some BB Tag. God, I love me some BB Tag. Dustloop's gonna be super handy here, actually. Yeah, just having these full-on character rosters to look in. Now, I've played BB Tag in every variant. I played it on launch. I played it on the re-release with the extra entrants, the guest characters. God love BB Tag. So my initial intro team was migrating across from Persona 4 Arena. Was mainly focusing on, like, I believe it was you. I think it was you and Ruby, maybe. But nah, my mains of this are locked. It's locked. Ruby, Yang. Lock in. It's Ruby Yang. They're my favorite team, hands down. There's a few other characters I don't mind playing here, but we can also move this into P4A. We can move it into BB. We can move it into Uni. And I never played, Oh, well, that's everything. I was about to say I never played, but those are all the franchises. So, P4A, I've played two different... So, P4A, I played Chie in base, and I played Naoto in Ultimax, and then I played Adachi as well in the DLC. Those are my P4A mains, and I don't think there's anyone I could think, yeah, that's it. That's straight up it. Blaze Blue... Now, there's probably more than what's here, but I really played a lot of Noelle. I love me some Noelle. Is there anything else here I've really played? I played Naoto a little, I think. Is Calamity Tracker the one on, which one's this? What console is this one on? Is this the one I played the most of? I haven't played, late yet. I need to. Oh, it's all... God, I hate publishing of stuff. Yes, this is the one I played a lot of. Actually, no, it was this one, Continuum Shift. Second game in the BlazBlue series. Which one's on Vita? I played the Vita one. This one, Continuum Shift Extend. This is it, isn't it? Vita. Yes, this is the one I played the most. Okay, Continuum Shift Extend. Let's get a character lineup. I know we play a lot of Noelle. I think it's just Noelle, looking at these ones. What game is Naoto from? Because I've played some Naoto too. Because he looks like a Danganronpa character, which is why he stood out to me. Annoying. He's a Central Fiction debut. Yeah, I've definitely played some Naruto. Look at these beautiful sprite-based arts. Okay, let's get that list back up. So we have Noelle, we have Naoto. I must just like Naoto's. Okay, for Uni, I love Line. I like Seth. Is it Yuzuri I've played some of as well? I've played Ori as well. I quite like... Man, Uni has just a good roster. I need to check. Ori, and then Yuzuria. I definitely played a bit of one of these. See, it's hard trying to remember. Yuzuri's a stance character, isn't she? I think I've tried her, but I couldn't vibe it. Whereas I feel like I definitely remember playing Ori. Yeah, because she had a skin I really liked. I've definitely played Ori. Okay, let's put Ori on the list. Okay, we can move on to some other ones. We got Guilty Gear now. We can go into Fighters. What's another? Those are all the Oxys fighters I can think of. Can we get that back up, please? I'm still using that. You know, I'm just gonna do this, and then, where's Notepad? Yeah, that's much better. Okay, let's just... That's way easier to do. Okay. Okay, Guilty... Exard, is that the one? Yeah, Exard Rev 2. That's the one on... Last gen I've played a bunch of. Da-na. Okay. Now, my Guilty Gear main is pretty set. I love me Baiken. Baiken's so fun. That said, I have played a decent amount of... the next one? I'm trying to remember, like, looking at this roster. Sky, this is the Dio motherfucker. I think I've been playing a fair bit of May as well. Who's in Strive that I've really played? Because I haven't played much Strive. I definitely played some May. Is it Elf that I've played a fair bit of as well? I need to play more of Guilty Gear. Oh, wait, was it this one? God, I don't remember. I think I played this character. Let's just make like a bracket list. We know we played Baiken. And then bracket's gonna put May, I'm gonna put Elfet. I'm gonna put Valentine. Okay. Let's move on to fighters. It's gonna be a big list. Because I have a lot of fighters mains. Okay, so with fighters, we had on launch, our launch team was pretty much SSB Ku, SSB Jita, Trunks. We've also played some A16 in our time. Now, my boy Frieza. My boy Frieza. We love us some Frieza. We love us some Frieza. I've played GQ Kid Ku. He doesn't vibe for me as I want. I've tried 17. I couldn't get it. I couldn't cut it. Moving further on the list, I've tried some Gohan as well. I don't mind Gohan, but none of them really. They don't vibe the main for me like they do, as much as Kefla does. My current mains. Oh god. My main team last time I was really into the game was pretty much Frieza, Kefla, Blue Ku. That's like the team I mainly have put time into. Is Frieza, Kefla, Blue Ku. But I can flex me some Jita, some Trunks, or some A16 if I want. Fighters is such a good roster. Like, so many of these characters are so good. Oh, wow, oh my god, how did I forget Gotenks? I've played Gotenks a lot too. What was my first team then? I think it was Gotenks, Blue Ku, Frieza was my first team, and I've just switched out Gotenks for Kefla. That sounds right. Ultimax Remaster. Do they have the... What's the tier list for this game like? Yeah, I was about to say, I know that's on Dustloop here. It's just all shadows and then Yukari. Oh, I played a lot of Yukari, actually. I completely forgot about her. I did play a bunch of Yukari. Because I remember Arrow Spam. Where is my... Ooh, she is A. Where's Naruto? A+. Where's Adachi? Where is Adachi? Oh, he's A+, okay. Yukari's quite high tier. Just for zoning? This is an old tier list. Yukari must have got buffed in the new release. My poor boy Kanji's always been at the bottom. Baseball! My boy Baseball! Shadow Baseball! Ruthless human rule. Okay, let's go to some Street Fighters. I played a lot of Street Fighter 4. Now, I'm pretty sure my main was just Ken, but I gotta make sure. Because this game had so many versions. It's so weird that these characters just have... They're stuck with different names now. Like Vega, Bison, and Balrog are just stuck, shuffled up. So funny. Anyway. I've played some Akuma. I don't really like Akuma, though. I think it's just my boy Ken. Now, I've also played some Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I just love my boy Ken. You know, you gotta rep the boy. We got a Tekken wiki for this one. Look, I just want the roster. Just give me like a nice picture of the roster. What if I put roster? Oh god, this game had a lot of characters. I don't remember this game had that many. There we go, super combo. That's what we want. Yeah, now we're talking. God, this game had a huge roster. I actually don't remember who I played in this game. I'm pretty sure I played Bad Box on Mega Man, actually. We can move on to Tekken, then. Tekken's easy for me. So as a kid, it was Yoshimitsu. And as an adult, it's Jin. I love my boy Jin. I played Jin in most of the Tekken games he was playable. Follow you like morning follows night. Okay, what are some other fighting games that exist out there that I've dabbled in? Oh, Injustice, that was one. Does Injustice have a super combo page? It does. Can I zoom this out? There we go. I was about to say, there's definitely not everyone there. Blank Spot, my favorite character. Who the fuck is this guy? That's Zod? Why does Zod look like that? I bet, man, Injustice is a weird thing to look back on. This roster is even weird looking back on. I didn't play much of Injustice 1. I mainly played Injustice 2. Is this Killer Frost? It is Killer Frost. See, that's the problem. So, like, I'm a Nightwing fan through and through. But this game's Nightwing? No, thank you. The fact he's Damien alone kills it. Anyway, give us Injustice 2. Oh, hold on. Is there a game? Yeah, game directory. Now we're talking. This is all we need. Perfect. Okay, let's go find where was Injustice 2 at. Kill the kill if actually does. Okay, Injustice Gods Among Us is here, but there's no Injustice 2. That's just weird. Yeah, there's no Injustice 2. Okay. Okay, what's the nearest thing you've got to it? Let's find a tier list. Tier lists are always usually good. Let's go to Sportskeeda. Still just giving me select things, right? You can't just give me a photo of the entire cast. Event hubs, they've got me covered, surely. Yes, I know my ad blocker is on. No, still just doing text. Fine, we'll just do text. This game doesn't deserve it. Probably Black Adam's insane. I actually do remember my mains of this one. So, I played Flash. I played Green Arrow. And I played Supergirl. Huh, what's about these three that maybe make me want to play them? What is it? I can't figure it out. What is it? Oh, that's right. It's the Arrowverse. I forgot Blue Beetle was in Injustice 2. Enchantress, she was DLC, I remember. Yeah, there's all the turtles. Is Leo the best turtle? He is actually. Huh, how about that? Yeah, Supergirl, Flash, Green Arrow. There's my three, my trinity. Raph is the third worst character, apparently. Donnie just only one above him. Oh, I played a bit of Canary, too, actually. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Anyway, those are my mains. Okay, let's go back to the Super Combo. We can find some stuff here. Let's just go from the top. Okay, we've done Blaze Blue. What else is here that's interesting us? I never tried, like, Brawlhalla and stuff. Budokai 3's here. Okay. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. I'm gonna have a section for the Dragon Ball games. I'm an anime fighter piece of junk, so I've got time to talk about the Dragon Ball games. We've done Guilty Gear. I haven't played many Street Fighters. I can only think of Ken, but it was something that was way back. Way back. Oh, okay, yeah, we have to do MVC. How can I forget? Oh, how can I forget Fighting Edition too? I've also never played Mortal Kombat. It's not my thing. Okay, we'll come back to you, fighters. MVC! Okay. Now, MVC 2, I've only played, like, twice. But I know my mains. I'm a Cyclops boy. Gotta rep Cyclops. Wait, why is this like this? Oh, it was cut off. It's not cut off. Okay, yeah. I thought it was cut off for a second. Yeah, we're a Cyclops boy. Through and through. Rogue. Love me some Rogue. Love me some Rogue. And then because I was young and I was that guy, Wolverine. Swiss cheese. I know it's Marvel 3, but still. I know it's Marvel 3, but still. Though, this I have to put a big asterisk on, because I am 100% amending this roster in a few weeks' time, when the game gets re-released. MVC 3. Now, is this the ultimate roster? It doesn't look like ultimate. There we go. There's ultimate. Yeah. Because I played ultimate predominantly. MVC 3. Now I remember this team very well. Zero, Army, and Phoenix. Which Phoenix? Yes. No, I played right mostly. But I've tried a few others. I've tried Virgil, obviously. He's degenerate as frig. Virgil's so degenerate. It's insane. And yeah, like I said, I tried other Phoenix too. I just love these two Phoenixes. It's so funny to me. I actually just do Phoenix times 2. I think that's most of who I played. Usually in games, I pick a favorite and I just stick with them, and I'm just locked to them for the rest of the time. Okay, and I can't believe this is here. I can't believe this is here. Wait, we gotta add it to the tier list. I love this game. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have played a lot of this on the SNES Classic. Who's the main? Who is your main? It's the one and only. It's the Mega Tiger Zord. You can't mess with the Mega Tigerzord. It's White Ranger Tiger Power. Okay, what else is here? We did Arena. I never played All-Star Battle for Nick. Yeah, I don't want to put it on. I've never played it. I was like, I could pick a main. Nah, you could play the game to pick a main. Never played PlayStation All-Star. Never played Sam's Showdown. Ah, Skullgirls. That's right. I want to do Skullgirls. I did play a decent amount of Skullgirls back in the day, actually. Yeah. Now, particularly, I remember only playing, like, base Skullgirls. That said, though, I don't really remember my main. I'm gonna need to have a quick look-see here. I think it was either Phil or Fuka. What's the difference between Phil and Fuka? Okay, definitely one of these two, because I remember all these moves. Yeah, I definitely played... I think it's definitely filler. I remember Rushdown. Trying to remember who my other main was. I think I'd have to refine my name if I ever picked Skullgirls back up. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just put Philia for now. We'll come back later, maybe. Maybe I'll pick Skullgirls back up one day. Try to find who I paired with her. Soul Cal, I just played the guest characters. I'm boring. Mirror, tell me something. Okay. We'll get to the smashes eventually. We've done Tekken already. Never played King of Fighters. Okay, those are all done there. Let's do some Smash Bros. Can't spell melee. Okay, let's do some Smash Bros. Let's do Melee first. Now, I've barely played Melee. It's before my time, frankly. That's why I have barely played much Melee. It is just kind of a byproduct of growing up in the era I grew up, being a slightly younger, and also not owning a GameCube. That kind of helped. That said, I do have a Melee main. Well, I have a few, actually. So I've actually learned I really like Samus in Melee. Oftentimes when I play Melee, I play a lot of Samus. The other one is Young Link. I played a lot of Melee also back before Smash Ulti, so I wanted to pick a character that was kind of like different in this game to play, ended up being Young Link. That's kind of the closest I can say when it comes to Melee mains. And there's all these other games which I put way more time into. Like, way more time into. Can I just open Smash Ulti as well, just so we can... There we go. Okay, let's do Brawl. Brawl. God. Put so much time into Brawl, so much time. So let's go through every main I've ever had in this game. So as a kid, it was Kirby. Then it was Link. Then I'd say I finally actually played the game and found my real mains. Toon Link, Lucas, and Ike. These three were easily, like, my mains. Like, the people that I was like, oh, yeah. Let's get locked in. I'd say of the three, I kind of did evolve into being my real main. I've played all three in varying capacities. I think Ike and Toon Link are the ones I like the most. Ironically, Sonic's here too, and I've played a fair bit of Sonic, but I never really main Sonic. Yeah, I'm like, do I put him on there? I really don't. Nah, I didn't main Sonic. Though, side story here, Sonic the Fighters. Who remembers this game? I definitely did have a main in this. Let's put this in. Put it in the tier list. This game has, like, no roster. Like, look, we have 8 characters. It's like, how do you even pick a main? The answer is just, it's Sonic. Purely because spin dash, 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 and the spin dash. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's do Smash 4. Oh, the amount of hours I've clocked into this game. I've clocked an insane amount of hours in Smash 4. I've clocked so many hours, like, looking at these character portraits is just so much nostalgia. So much nostalgia. Now, things changed a little with Smash 4 in terms of my mains. Out of the box, Mega Man was him. Mega Man was him. I love playing Mega Man in this game so much. But as time got on, I gradually sort of gravitated to a few more characters of the base roster. Obviously, my old mains came back with, like, Ike and Toon Link. I kind of stopped playing Lucas. I think it was the fact he was DLC that sort of dropped him off my radar. Just kind of the way it was, because most of my memories in this game are, like, launch. That said, as well, actually, Samus came back here, because this was after Melee. Had kind of been something I'd played for at least a little bit. I dabbled in a bit of Melee. And then we put Samus in this game where we no longer lose full power. And, oh, okay. I'm kind of liking Samus. Likewise, really like Mario in this game. Really like Mario in this game, actually. It's kind of insane to an insane amount. I think that's kind of all my base roster picks. Did I play? I did play a lot of Ike. Yeah, let's put Ike in there too. Because I remember playing Ike because the fact you switch the skins. I did also play a bit of Olimar, but I was never good at him, so I wouldn't call him a main. Call him a little dabble. Then we had DLC, and oh baby, the DLC. Shulk, Cloud. Love them both. Of the two... Oh wait, Shulk was main game. I forgot Shulk was main game. Anyway, that said, Shulk is my now Smash 4 main. If I were to pick a main for each... Can I bold text in here? Okay, I was about to say, that'd be too powerful. Shulk is like my main. I've turned Samus into Samos. Shulk is my Smash 4 main. Oh, I played Little Mac a little too. Anyway, Shulk is my Smash 4 main. He's the guy, he's him. I love Shulk in Smash 4. Now we have Ultimate. Ultimate's weird for me because just the way the game released. That said, I do definitely have some ulti mains. We have Zelda. Final Smash meter only. For obvious reasons. I feel like we don't play much Samus in this one. Like, I'm looking through it, because, like, yeah, the whole, like, everyone is here. This thing with Smash Ultimate, like, my old mains just kind of, like, stick with me. I've definitely still played a lot of Shulk, so we'll put Shulk in here, too. Out of my way, cause you're armed. See, there's a lot... I just love playing random in Smash, so there's, like, so many characters I can play. And then we got into the newcomers. For newcomers... Pyramithra, definitely. And then, obviously, the boy Joker. But they all pale to Sora. Actually, I put Sephiroth here, too. Sephiroth for degenerate reasons. I just love... He's so funny. He's so degenerate and funny. They all pale in comparison to Sora. Like, even Joker. Like, for some reason, when Joker came to Smash, it was like, oh my god, Joker was my main. But they pale to Sora. I don't know. I think it's just everything about that reveal, when it happened. Sora is my all-time main. Like, Sora's my all-time main. I don't think I streamed it. It's so annoying. The moment... it is forever embedded in my mind. Sora's reveal. I remember it exactly. Because I was on... I believe I had Jaden in the room with me. I had Indy on call on Discord. And just the hype of the final character reveal. And realizing it was Sora. And it also aired, I think, like, an hour before my birthday. And it just made everything feel so good. And I think all that culminated, I have to play him. I have to play him. But then, I hope he's good. I hope he's good. He better be good. What if he's not good? And then he was good. And I love playing Sora so much. Let's do some miscellaneous. Mario Kart. Party. Luigi. I always play Luigi. He has to be my boy, my man. Luigi is the guy I stick to. I've got my Luigi band for Super Mario World. Super Nintendo World, sorry. Yeah, easily Luigi. I'm trying to think, is there any other games that I haven't thought of? We have to pick a main, like a character, and that becomes your main. This Yu-Gi-Oh, technically. But I don't think we can count it. You know what? Screw it. I will. Duel Links. Yugo. / Yuya. Done. Another main put in there. Look, it's round this list out. It makes me almost think, do I put Dokkan in there? Does Dokkan count? Because you build teams. It kind of does. Let's put Dokkan on there. What are my Dokkan mains? AGL, SSJ, Gohan. Put LR, I guess. What are some other... Oh, God. Like, that's the one that just stands out to me instantly in my brain, is that Gohan. I love that unit. Everything I tried to pull that unit was so memorable, being able to finally pull him. I'm trying to think if there's any unit that comes anywhere near close, any other celebration. I'd probably say the STR Namek Goku. He's pretty up there. Oh, Cooler. I love STRLR Cooler. Probably my OG main. AGL OG Vegito. That was like my first main. Like my first real main. The 70% one. Ironically, blacks are usually pretty memorable mains. Oh, year 2 maybe? Year 2 Goku Vegeta? Nah, I didn't really chase them. I just pulled them. I got lucky with them. Year 3. Year 4 is the LRs. Year 5, the fusions. Year 6. I think that's it. Those are my those are the Dokkan mains. I could be forgetting someone. They're the ones that come to mind. You know they're the OGs. Let's further go from Dragon Ball. Let's go to Budokai. Now we already have this pulled up here, but let's also I'm surprised Kanzenshu, of all places, is the place to go for this. Good old Kanzenshu. Okay, let's go Budokai 3 first. Where's that roster? Oh, this is all we've got? This is all we've got to work with? You come in my house, you give me this, okay. My Budokai, this is easy. Team Gohan. I love this unit. Shout out to Infinite World. Shout out to Infinite World, where he is just the most busted character in the game. Easily. Now, we'll also throw in, sorry, Goten. I played a lot of Goten because Gotenks was my favorite as a kid as well. I love me some Frieza. Do I put Frieza on here? No, I can't think of, I don't remember playing much Frieza. Actually, that's a lie, I don't remember playing a lot of Frieza, because I remember the Sphere Orb. Okay, Frieza goes on here too. I'm ignoring Goku. I don't really main Goku. You're stuck playing through the story modes. That's why there's a lot of, like, memories of Goku in the back of the head. Yeah. Then we go to BT3. He's at the top for a reason. Why can't I spell Tenkaichi? I'm just staring at it like I'm a dumbass. Team Gohan, again. Goku mid. Come on, he's the boy. Team Gohan is so good. It is insane how good he is. Frieza, again. I love me some Frieza. What can I say? I love me some Frieza. Especially being able to, the multi-death beams. Wow, Janemba and Hirudegan are banned. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever looked at this game's tier list. A lot of this makes sense. I think Yajirobe probably doesn't belong here. It's based as all hell. A lot of these do make sense, though. Imagine it's based off combo strings. That's why the Freezers are separated. Is because they have different combos. Why my boy Goku mid a B+? Why they gotta do my boy like that? Like, we all played the GTs. I probably did play a fair bit of GT Goku. So let's put him in here. I seem to remember a fair bit of that sprite on my character select screen. But the big thing with Team Gohan that makes him stand out in this game for me, in particular, is the Bojack Gi. The Bojack Gi. Budokai Tenkaichi.
What's up, YouTube? Jaydantastic here, back with more Dragon Ball Z.
I was about to say, I don't want Let's Plays, and I was like, oh, it's Dan, okay. Look at this Gi. Something about the way it looks in BT3 in particular is so good. So good. We can do some more anime fighters. Surely Storm 4 has a tier list. Just go Reddit. Reddit's always reliable. Naruto Storm. Now, I have my mains. Sasuke! It's always Sasuke. I love Sasuke. I love every variant of Sasuke. Oh, there's people in chat. Just entering, do you usually do tier list? I got a snacks to the chat. Hello, can you read the chat? Read it now, sorry. I'm not doing a tier list. We're looking at, I'm compiling all my mains across games I've played. That's basically what I'm doing. And just looking at tier lists is the easiest way to do it, pretty much. So for Storm 4, it's just Sasuke. We played so much Sasuke back in the day. Particularly if I have to pick a Sasuke, which we probably should in all honesty. 5 Kage Summit one. He's got the grab. He's got the Inferno tilt. It's easily the best tilt when it comes to anything that gets operated on. That said, I've been playing a lot of the new Storm recently, Connections, and I have to say, the last Naruto and Sasuke stand out the most. Like, last Naruto and last Sasuke stand out. What are some other ones from Storm that I've mained? Oh, I've got Fireball Team. Which is Obito, Madara, Itachi. I'll have a look at this link. Why is it on tierlistmaker.com? Why is it on a different website? I don't know what NeoCities is. That's like a website creator thing. Thanks, but I'm not going to click on any links that aren't with a website I know. What else is actually good in Storm 4? Jubito's obvious. Danzo's surprising. Miyato's obvious. Look at the link anyway. I don't think I know much of it. Asian chip brands. The only chips I know are Smiths, frankly. In Australia, we have one chip brand. Well, actually, wait, that's a lie. We have two. We have Red Rock Deli as well. I don't like Red Rock Deli. I like Smiths. Some of the pre-time skips are up there, too. I just can't think of anyone else I've played on different Storm games. I used to play Kieran a while. Oh, did Kieran had that busted tilt in Storm 2, didn't it? I'll put Kieran under here. You're Kieran / 5 Kage Summit. Balanced. What's the current Storm Connections tier list? I swear this had a website that people were using for the tier list in Storm. This game did just get a new update, so... past month? YouTube link, YouTube link, YouTube link, YouTube link, YouTube link, YouTube link. Okay, fine. Don't give me a tier list. God, that means this game has fallen off. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's not a good game. It's my unfortunate problem. I need to beat all the Storm games. It means I still even have it installed on the PS5. Oh, what else? What else can I put on this list? I can't really think of anything. What's another game that I've played where you pick a character? Anything. Come on. Unfortunately, a lot of my old games are hidden in the background of stuff. A lot of new games up front, but none that I play online. Any 3DS games, maybe? No, this might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. I think that's all I can do. I mean, that took an hour. It's pretty good use of time. Okay, let's go through it. Let's go through the tier list. Not the tier list. the character selection screen. Let's go Crossing Fate. Let's go through it. So, we have, for BB Tag, Ruby and Yang. For P4 Arena, Chie, Naoto, Yukari, and Adachi. For Blaze Blue, Noel and Naoto. For Uni, we've got Lin, Seth, and Ori. For Gutagi, we have Baiken, and then I can't remember if I played Mei, Elfred, or Valentine. For Fighters, we have Blue Ku, Blue Jita, Gotenks, Trunks, 816, Frieza, and Kefla. For Street Fighter, we just got Ken. He's just Ken. For Tekken, Yoshimitsu and Jin. For Injustice, Flash Grenade, Supergirl, and Black Canary. For MVC 2, Cyclops, Rogue, and Wolverine. For Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Zero, Amaterasu, Phoenix, and Virgil. Sonic the Fighters, Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tournament Edition, we have the Mega Tiger Zord. For Skullgirls, we have Philia. Smash Melee, we have Samus, Young Link, Brawl, Kirby, Link, Toon Link, Lucas, Ike. Smash 4, Mega Man, Samus, Mario, Ike, Shulk, Cloud. Smash Ulti, Zelda, Final Smash Mode only. Shulk, Pyramithra, Joker, Sephiroth, and Sora. For any Mario-based sports or kart game, it's Luigi. For Duel Links, we have Yugo and Yuya. For Dokkan, we have the AGL Saiyan Gohan, the STR Nabbit Goku, the STR LR Cooler, and the AGL OG Vegito. For Dragon Ball Z Budokai, we have Teen Gohan, Goten, and Frieza. For Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, we have Teen Gohan, Goku Mid, Frieza, and GTku. And then for Storm, we have Sasuke, Naruto, and last Sasuke versions, and Team Fire with Orochimaru and Itachi. I literally can't think of another game I've played characters in. So I think that's going to be everything. Never mind, I just did. I just thought of one. How can I forget about good old Anime Fighters? There's more Anime Fighters. We have Jump Stars, where we played Killua and Suna. We have Jump Force. We played Yugi. God, who did we play in Jump Force? I think it was Yugi, Giorno. There was a joke with the team. I remember there was a joke with the team. I need to get the roster up. Give me the Jump Force roster. Who is in Jump? That's the wrong thing. That's for later in the stream. Does Jump Force have a tier list? Let's... Apparently it does. Okay. Kaguya isn't... It's Law. That's right. Law was the last one. I almost forgot Law was in the game. God, looking at these characters again, what a game that could be beautiful that is so ugly. Like, it's so ugly. I also barely even remember half these characters being in the game. Jotaro is S tier? Huh. Good for him. Sasuke's S tier too. Jeez, you didn't like Togashi in the department. Bloody 3 Togashi characters down here. How's my boy Yugi so low? Why is he so low? Where's Kaiba? Where's Kaiba? I'm blind. There he is. So Kaiba's A, but Yugi's a B. I think this tier list is biased. Rio's sick, though. I love Rio in this game. Okay. Yeah, so Jump Force with Yugi, Giorno, and Law. There was another one I was just thinking of that I've lost now. Ah, that's right. It was... My Hero Wants Justice. We just played Bakugo. Bakugo, man. Too good, too powerful. Was there anything else? Was there anything else? Let me think, let me think. can't think of anything. It's gotta be everything. Like, the fact that I'm completely stumped. I think we got most of it. I think that we got everything that matters, basically, anyway. Good list. Good list. Good job. Good job, us. I'm proud of us. Anyway, taking the mission here, I'm gonna rest my voice for a bit. We'll come back. We'll do Deep Drive. Deep Drive. In the beginning, there was darkness. And then there was me. So, we're recording for a new thing. How's this look? Does this look good? I mean, I can't really make it look any different. It looks good to me. We're recording for a new thing. This is Deep Drive. So, how the freak do I do an intro? Intros are always so hard. They're so hard, frankly. Actually, didn't I write a thing for this? I might have wrote a thing for this. Is it on Discord? On the Discord channel, maybe? I do have kind of a thing for it. We just come with that with the intro. Hello and welcome to Deep Dive, the half podcast, half review show where I'll have some weekly discussions on media that I've ingested recently and giving my very biased subjective opinions on them. Yeah, that works. So, with that, I've had this series queuing for a while now, and we've got a lot to talk about. So there's going to be no rhyme or reason to the topics I'm bringing up, as proven by today's first episode, Halo Combat Evolved. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved. This originally started as a dedicated Halo video, and has now evolved into basically watching me ramble while I play footage of the game up in the corner there for you to enjoy. Let's start with what I think the plot was. What was the plot? This is totally not taken from any other content or podcast review series. What was the plot of Halo? So, from what I've gathered, there's a man, his name's Master Chief. He's a Spartan, a super soldier type warrior that comes out of chronostasis because the battle is underway between humans and the Covenant, alien battles, far off in deep space, and the humans are getting fucked. We're getting our asses kicked, frankly. It's not going well. So that's why we awaken the Master Chief, and then it gets really bad because some stuff happens. I remember we get invaded by the Covenant. We have to escape, and we crash land on the Halo, which, as we learn through the game, are these mythical rings created by the Forefathers, the progenitors of the modern space universe as we know it, and we have to fight the Covenant off while also uncovering the secrets of the Halo and its true purpose, which is the Flood, an alien infection parasite that shows up midway through the game, and we find the Halo ring exists to be able to kill them and all sentient life in the galaxy, which we get kind of tricked into by Guilty Spark, if I remember, and then we need to stop what we had begun and destroy the Halo ring so it does not do any damage whatsoever. And then we destroyed the Halo ring, and there's no more Halo rings, definitely. That was the only one. That's what I remember the story. So let's go into the story time now. So Halo has an interesting relationship with me. So I play these games over on stream on twitch.tv/mblaze53. Come and check out whenever you're around. I never played Halo when I was younger. I grew up in the Halo generation. Most people around me played Halo. I remember Halo 3. I was very young at the time. I believe I was 9 at the time that game came out. And I remember the hype around it. Finish the Fight was everywhere. I remember seeing Halo 2 on the shelf at Target and looking at the cover and being like, that's pretty neat. But I didn't own an Xbox. And by the time I got an Xbox 360, I was too deep diving hard into Nintendo to even bother trying to jump into the Halo bandwagon. Then comes my good friend Indy. Now, Indy is a huge Halo fan and has been trying to get me to convince the series for years. We had a bit of a go with the multiplayer story mode back in 2019, I want to say. That sounds about right. But I ended up not getting really far into it. Then I finally figured, you know what? I want to add this piece of gaming history to my catalog. I want to beat Halo, which has now turned into beating all the Bungie-developed Halos, which we are gradually making our way through again over at twitch.tv/mblaze53. And I have to say, quite good game. It's quite nice. I understand the hype. The big thing with this game going into it was sort of seeing if this game stands up there as the games you always hear about that are responsible for the modern generation of gaming. Your Mario 64s, Sonic Adventure, I'm biased there. All these other modern 3D games that really refined, and you could see where the modern genre has begun. Halo definitely feels like that. This game is really nice to control. It looks really good. It's a good package. It's a nice package. It's a nice little package. And it's funny. I don't like FPSs. I'm really not an FPS guy. I've tried a few here and there. They don't vibe with me. I don't mind a third-person shooter every now and again. Even stuff like Metroid Prime, I really just can't get into because of how much I struggle with the FPS genre. I didn't have much trouble here. Granted, we were playing co-op. I had Indy carrying me the whole time, dragging me through these games and levels. But I quite enjoyed my experience playing through this. I always forget that Master Chief's name is John. That's so funny to me. Because he's the Master Chief. Yeah. I'll tell you some things when it comes to the gameplay that sort of interest me. This is kind of a beat 'em up in a way. I know early FPSs were like this. The way the game is very much an on rails, get to a room, kill a bunch of guys, get to the next room. It's kind of a beat 'em up. And I kind of enjoy that. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely things that now playing Halo 2 and 3 at the time recording this video, you do see how they've evolved the series. That said, Halo 1 is simplicity in its perfected way. I think where I really started getting involved with the game, there's a lot of bridge sections early on that have been quite memorable when it comes to just exploring the world when you actually do reach the Halo ring. A lot of indoor areas that look very, very nice. We'll get more on the graphics in a bit. But I remember it's the beta level. I have to get it up. What's the beta level? Where's the level list here? Here we go. Silent Cartographer. Yes, I know this level now off by heart. The Silent Cartographer is an amazing level. It is level 4 of the game, not counting the actual... It's the third level on the actual Halo itself. And this level actually did blow me away. This is the point of the game where I was like, oh, this is what they are capable of. This is what Bungie are trying to do. And it's a brilliant level. It's really good, frankly. I really like the vehicle sections. The Warthog controls take some getting used to. I'm really not good at driving it. I like the variety of guns in this game. Particularly, I know Indy's a big fan of the shotgun. I enjoyed the Magnum, and I know the Magnum's busted. Even just the simple assault rifle brought me joy, but I think none of the games really stood out here. I think it really took to the second game when the guns really stood out to me and became memorable of like, oh, I've got my favorites. So we'll talk about that when we get to Halo 2. We'll talk a bit more about the story and the cast now. Master Chief in this game, you kind of get the vibe he is like, he's him. That's the common thing with these Halo games. And again, more than Halo 2. But I found John okay. I really liked Cortana. I do understand why Cortana is so popular to many people. With Cortana, for me, though, it's really hard because when I see Cortana, I just hear Salem from RWBY because that's what I'm used to when I hear her voice actress. Few of the side characters you can see, like Sergeant Johnson, Major Keyes, all being interested in the story and how they do function as a part of that. It's just... Halo is such an interesting game when it comes to the way its levels run into it. Hey, Ink Demon, how you going? I'm recording a thing for a YouTube video at the moment. Just discussing some Halo. Solid Liquor Tome, Guilty Spark, Library Betrayals, Keys, the more. Where's my list? There it is. Okay. When it comes to the gameplay and the levels and the way they end up evolving, though, while, as I just said, Silent Cartographer is the peak, damn, is it a steady decline. Obviously, there's levels that are infamous, like the library. I didn't feel the library that bad. There's certain areas that kind of just do get repeated, and there is a lot of repetition, and when it comes to that kind of things. As you do get further in and you have to fight, as the Sentinels, the floating things that have the lasers, the game does get a bit repetitive when the Flood take over. I do miss the Covenant's appearance. It is interesting that kind of with Halo, I understand it does the whole bait and switch with, oh, it's the Flood now. The Covenant do kind of vanish, which I feel like that was one of the strong parts about the early half of the game is indeed the Covenant enemies. The Flood enemies I do know is a common critique of the franchise where they are just mindless, not really well designed in terms of AI because they're not meant to be, they're zombies. But the Covenant AI is so good and so varied. Plus, it's always fun hearing the Covenant voice dialogue as well, that you do miss it in the second half. That, of course, all culminates in the tank run. Oh, actually, before that, when it comes to keys and, like, the corpse and, like, the threat of the Flood and the horror of the Flood, I do really enjoy that. I'm not a horror person. I'm a bit squeamish, personally. With that said, though, some of the stuff in the modern graphics where you have like keys and what happened to him with getting infected goes really hard there. It's great, man. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, Ink Demon. Appreciate it. Cheers. That's actually really sweet. All love to you too. The second half of the game is definitely where it gets more hard as well. You can definitely feel a lot of problems when it comes to, well, I mean particularly, even though we were 2v2, I remember particular sections in the library and even the keys level, like the actual body where you find keys, like flood-infected, I think it's Hive Mind they turn him into. Like, we died a lot of times in there. That said, it got even harder when it came to the later levels, of the future games more than this one. I didn't find Halo 1 that hard. I think we played on normal difficulty by memory. But of course, it all culminates in the Maw and the tank run scene, and all I could think was Metroid. I remember on stream I even sung the Metroid theme because it's just a Metroid escape sequence. That's literally what it is. But it's a good culmination. I think the tank run, the Warthog run's pretty clever. It is missed in some of the future games where they couldn't put it in, but then when it makes its culminated return in 3, it's very good there, but of course that's future games. All in all, it does its own in a nice little package, despite being very cut for content, as you can... There's a few corners that get cut with the game that you can definitely feel. You can definitely feel it was rushed in a way of certain games were in this era, where they're only rushed if you notice or you're kind of looking for it, where you see these corner cuts and these little things they've done. You definitely feel that with Halo 1. Have a great day, man. Keep the good book. Cheers. Appreciate that. That's actually really sweet. Make sure you guys spread as much love as you can. It actually, that's really sweet you're doing that. It means a lot to a lot of streamers to see that kind of thing. Man, the internet's so varied, isn't it? You've got some people that just want to spread love, but then you've got a lot more people that just want to be very... What's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Self-centered? I guess self-centered is the word. Egotistical? No, not egotistical. Like, the kind of people that, like, you get on streams and stuff that just sort of want you to drop everything and pay attention to them because they're in chat and they're a viewer. Which... I get it. Like, streams are a very interactive medium, but for me, with my streaming, I just love... I'm going to change this topic completely now. With my streaming, I love just talking and just having a vibe. Like, this is the ultimate water cooler stream, in my opinion. We just exchange little water cooler topics. Not too serious. We don't get into the nitty-gritty. No politics. No politics here. No pushing our opinions and pushing our mediums on other people. We don't do that here at the Mblaze channel. What else was there? Visual audio. Yeah. I touched on a little when it comes to the different versions. We played most of this in... Was it the old graphics? I think we played this game pretty much mostly in the old graphics. I quite enjoyed it in the original graphics, in all honesty. I checked some of the new graphics from time to time. They're good. They're good. I played Halo 2 in the new graphics. I think it's very much better there. But there's definitely, you can feel a bit of art direction lost with the new graphics from time to time. There's a lot of overly detailed things. I remember Indy mentioned to me they particularly try to match Halo 3 with this game. Like, that's what they were eating towards. But considering this is the first one, I kind of like it having its own direction, so that's why we stuck with the original graphics, of course. The music also is very interesting in this game. I feel like there's not many tracks, and I feel like they queue up at weird times. That said, the soundtrack is definitely Halo. Obviously, everyone knows the Halo theme. I've known the Halo theme for the longest time, despite not actually, like, being a part of the franchise or getting really into it. I know the Halo theme. Master Chief's theme as well is another standout track. Again, Silent Cartographer, I remember having a very good usage of music in that level. I also think a lot of the sound effects in this game are really good. I already talked a bit about the voice acting and how much I really enjoy a lot of the Covenant performances and just the grunt dialogue. It's really enjoyable. I don't know if this is taking a long time or a short time. I feel like we're doing pretty good for a first episode. I'm going to edit this like as soon as I'm done here, just to see how much it is. But overall, that's all the opinions about the game. How does it make me feel? How does Halo make me feel? It made me feel kind of warm and fuzzy, in all honesty. As I mentioned, I really appreciate how this is a progenitor of the modern FPS genre. Playing through it, you do see this stuff, and I've actually, while I didn't love the game, I really did respect this game. I really did respect Halo and what this game was trying to do and what it has been for gaming. That said, I didn't fall in love with the franchise. But if you come back for the Halo 2 video, maybe if you're a Halo fan, you'll hear some more opinions there about where I might sit with this franchise now. How do I wrap up this video? Probably just end there, right? Just like end. Like, we don't need outros. Outros are... No one watches outros. They lose ad time. That's probably good. Yeah, we can call it there for the deep dive segment. How long did that take? That was like... I feel like that was like 10 minutes. I should have actually put a timer on. Wait, I might have a way to check. Oh, it was about 20 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could take 20-minute little podcast segments about stuff. Yeah, I think I touched on all my points I wanted to. Talked a bit about Legacy. Yeah, I think we just got to be happy with that. I don't really want to get stuck in retake. I haven't even watched Prog yet. I'll take it in a mission, then I might come back for Prog. So thinking on it, yeah, we will just wrap up there. Actually, I can watch Prog reacts in my own time. I kind of like doing it in my own time, honestly. Let's keep the streams for the content creating. I have a good day. Let's not push too far already. Let's call it there. That's gonna be a stream for us. Do I have a stream? I do have a stream. That's gonna be a stream for us. And end videos or streams. Bye.